To Mama, love Judy. As I have grown, so have my appreciation and love for you. Time flies, everyone says. It's frightening sometimes to look in the mirror and see the evidence of that. So often we don't take a moment to say what's in our hearts. And then when it's too late, we wish we had. I'm taking a moment now, Mom, to tell you this. When I was a child, there was so much I couldn't understand, like how hard you worked and how much you sacrificed for our family. There were dreams you had to put on hold, and dreams that never came true. You must have felt frustrated, sometimes, no doubt, and at times even full of despair. Yet you never gave less than your best to us. You didn't have an exciting career or beautiful clothes. You never traveled the world or drove a fancy car. Every day you looked after us, worried about us, fed us, and loved us without expecting anything in return. You see, Mom, I know now and understand that you actually gave me two lives, my own and yours. I'm sorry, I should have brought a tissue with me. I didn't know that was going to affect me like that. This is a book I gave my mom back in 1998 for Mother's Day. And I opened it, and that passage is the one I wrote to Mama Love Judy. So I hope she read it. Because this is so her. It's so true of her and everything about it of her. And I wouldn't have had it any other way to live the life I lived. We weren't like rich, but I didn't know that we didn't have a lot. They never complained or never talked about that. And that's really how parents should be. But in memory of her for Mother's Day, and usually on every year on her birthday, I still go down and buy her Mother's Day card and a birthday card. And I think it's more for me because it makes me feel like I still have a mother, because just not going and doing that anymore really was hard on me, because my mother loved cards. She could care less about the gifts, but the card, she could always tell if you picked it out or you cared enough or whatever, that's the way I am. My sons normally give me a card that I know that they read because it was so perfect for them. I don't always get one from my oldest anymore, but I have gotten many from him. But I hope I hear from him this year, and I hope you all hear from your kids, because that's the most important thing, is that you have them around you and you hear from them. But another thing that I've done, my mother, before she passed away, she and my dad gathered all their cards, and they separated all the cards we ever gave them, my sister, my brothers, and put them in individual boxes. And that's what I did. I bought these boxes from Dollar General, and I was given some sometimes for Christmas or a birthday that had a gift in it. And I've separated every card my mom and dad ever gave me and put it in this box. Every card my husband has, I have them when we were dating. They're all in that box. Both my sons and their families, they have their own box. And then I have the box of cards that I sent my parents when they were still together. Well, she was still alive. I have that box. And you're like, why do you save all that? Because they mean something to me. I'm a very, my, I don't know how to say, a very sentimental person. My home, it's like my home. I look at so many homes on YouTube, and they are so beautiful. The farmhouses, even the homeschooling moms, the homes they live in are like so unattainable to me. I mean, they're just gorgeous, but yet I love my home because the things that are on the walls and are on the shelves are things that my children have given me, or my sisters or brothers, or my grandchildren. And the pictures and things on the wall are things like this right here. My daddy, he put that puzzle together and he built the frame. That's a puzzle, and so I have it in here. The rest of the items on the wall are things that belong to my mother. And one thing belonged to my husband's mother, his stepmother. And I'm looking at something up here. It's a mother plaque that I gave my mother. And I still believe in having all your, I have my kids' pictures all on the walls. If you can see that, they got their graduation pictures, their baby picture. I mean, why have these things if I can't enjoy them? All these little knickknacks and stuff are all gifts or things that I'd given my mother and I got back. Pictures, there's my mom there. I mean, it's just, they're everywhere. They're all in the den too. I may have held that up too high, I don't know. My brother painted this picture back here. Pretty much everything I have has sentimental value to it. And it's my home. It's mine and my husband's home. So when we come in here, our kids come in here, we want them to feel love and see the love. And sometimes when kids, when they move out, I know you change everything up. It's almost like they didn't live there before. And I didn't do that. I kept things, I may have added to and taken away or whatever, but I just love my pictures. Nowadays, I mean, everything's on your phone. I never get a school picture anymore or anything. I quit getting those years ago. I have so many pictures on my phone that I'm going to go and have printed off. And on my iPad, they're old ones. I need to get them printed off because my kids, once we're gone, I'm sure they would rather have the physical picture than have to try to pull up my phone and find it. You know, eventually those phones go dead, you know. But that's what I missed about the 70s and 80s. Before all this technology, my home is still like a 70s home. It's still, you know, back then the pictures were on the wall. The baby pictures always stayed on the wall. Even though they were 40 years old, your baby pictures were on the wall. And that's kind of how I am. And I've told myself, if people don't like it when they come in, they think my house is kind of not, as long as it's clean, it's just the way I am. I have some friends that are like well-to-do now, and they don't come over often, but they always seem to enjoy to look at the pictures on the walls. It brings back memories, and I don't think they do that. They just have it fixed for company and not for family, if that makes sense. But anyway, I didn't mean to get off on that. I just wanted to talk to you about that because I hope I didn't offend anyone. That's just how I feel. I just want all these pictures on the wall so that we can enjoy them. Because what good are they if they're tucked away in a closet somewhere? But I hope you all have a wonderful Mother's Day, and I hope you enjoyed that poem I read to you. Because this is a lovely book. When I go through it, just makes me cry, and probably shouldn't, but I do. I immediately think of my own mother. But you know, when I read that card at her grave, I feel like she's looking down from heaven and listening to it. Then I take that card and I put it in the box of cards that I gave her when she was alive. That's how I deal with it. I deal with it that way. And it actually helps me to still go pick out those cards for her. And anyway, if you can ever find this little book, I think this is one I got from like a Hallmark store maybe, or maybe even a Cracker Barrel has something like this. This is an older book, so I hope you can find it. It's a collection of poems edited by Gary Morris. And it's a lovely book. It's even like cross-stitched on the front. Have a blessed Mother's Day. Take care. Bye-bye.